Hi everyone, this is Jessica from the fashion and beauty blog Jeans in a Teacup, and today I'm sharing my entire Sezane bag collection, and I'll be reviewing each bag as well as what can fit in it, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to start out with a bag that I've worn the most, and that is the Romie bag. It has non-adjustable straps that you can wear like over your shoulder. But you can't wear crossbody. And to be honest, the straps are a little bit annoying to me because they just kind of, I don't know, move around a lot. So sometimes I'll pick it up and it'll end up going like this. So I guess if you wear it like this, would just make it a really long strap, you could do crossbody. That would definitely work, although it's a little bit weird. When you wear it this way, with the straps like this, it keeps the bag closed, so you can see it just shuts it. There's no like closures or zips or anything, so it is nice to wear the straps like this and have everything be secure. It also makes it hard to quickly get something out of your bag because it's like closed shut. You kind of have to like pry it open a little bit, stick your hand in there, otherwise you just gotta open it like this and grab something. So I find that for like quickly getting something out as a tote bag, it's a little bit harder. Sometimes I also wear the straps like this where I'll change this, I don't know how to describe it, but I'll thread them through the other way, and that will kind of keep the bag open more. I don't know if you can see that, but that makes it a little bit easier for me to grab stuff, but it doesn't completely like close the bag. So you can fiddle with the straps a little bit, but overall they're not really adjustable. I probably had this bag about a year. I forget when I got it, I think maybe fall last year, and so far I think it's held up really well. I'm not gentle with my bags, I just kind of throw them around. I usually don't like put any protectant on them or anything like that. I usually don't put leather cleaner on and all that stuff, but I still think it looks pretty good. The leather is definitely getting like a little softer, so not as like stiff as this one. You can see this is a new bag for me and I haven't really worn it, so the leather feels a little bit stiffer. This feels a little bit softer. You can see kind of creases in it a little bit from it being worn. Nothing too bad, and there's a few scratches on it too, but since it's black I don't think you can really tell. And I think all you have to do is take like a leather balm, this one is from Sezane, and you know, buff out some of those marks and rehydrate the leather, and I think it'll look shiny and good as new. So I think this leather is going to hold up really well. Now I'll show you what goes in it. I wanted it because I thought it would fit my laptop a little better. Putting it in this way, it fits pretty well. I think it goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. It just comes up a little bit. So this is a 13-inch MacBook Air, so it's one of the smaller ones, but I can carry it in this bag. It's not a perfect fit, but I can do it. Obviously, I have a wallet, keys, phone, what else? Sunglasses. I have my bag full of all of my makeup and toiletry stuff. That can also fit in here. And then I've kind of got a whole other section here. I can fit an extra pair of flats. This is my big water bottle. I can kind of squeeze it in there. So I've got a ton in here and it's really heavy, so I wouldn't carry all this stuff around with me, but as you can see, it fits pretty much everything that you'd want to fit in a tote bag. So that's why I like it, but it's not like huge, you know, it still looks kind of slim. So it works out for me. I feel like I can fit everything I need, and that is the Romie bag. Here is the Mar bag, and it has a similar design as the Romie. It's more of a regular tote design and obviously bigger. So I bought this more recently and I actually haven't worn it because I think I bought it more towards the beginning of summer, and that's when I transitioned to like my straw bags. but I'm really looking forward to wearing this in the fall because I think it's going to be a gorgeous fall bag. I mean, you can wear this year round, but I just prefer my straw bags in the summer. Obviously has a lot more room inside. There's this whole, you know, bucket situation here. It has the same kind of straps as the Romie does. So again, if you thumb like this, it does really close up the bag, and maybe a little bit easier to get into because the sides are wider, so you can kind of go in that way. But I didn't go with this one at first because I was kind of unsure how my laptop would fit, but since it's bigger, you know, you can fit it in like this, same as the Romie, and you have all this extra stuff on the side, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work to go in this way because the bottom is a lot smaller. So it won't touch the bottom like this, which I think is kind of annoying. I would, you know, rather put it like this. And then obviously you can fit a ton in here. You even got like sweaters and definitely a big water bottle. You could fit all your wallet, you know, extra pair of shoes. This is the bag to get if you want to carry a lot of stuff. You can fit bigger stuff like notebooks, all of that. So it is a nice chic tote bag. So this is what it looks like when it's brand new. The leather is a little bit smoother and shinier than my Romie because I haven't worn it, but I think it'll still be easy to take care of. Just rubbing that balm on it will help keep it looking fresh. So yeah, I'm really excited about this bag for fall. And this is actually the first Sezane bag that I got. I just haven't worn it as much as the tote bag because I do end up having a lot of stuff to carry. With 2 kids, I always have like extra stuff. This is definitely a classic bag. If you're going to invest in a bag from Sezane, I would recommend this because it's timeless. You're going to be able to have this in your wardrobe for a long time. Goes with everything. I really love it, and it has more room than some of their other crossbody bags. So this bag is made from a nice smooth leather, and there's the suede inside with a cotton lining, and this one does have a lot of little pockets. You've got this back pocket, you can slip stuff in. You have 3 compartments in here, a back pocket, a front pocket, and then the middle, which is a little bit bigger, and the middle section has a zipper pocket. So that's what I really like about this bag. It does have a zipper pocket and then 2 like card spaces here. So there's a lot of sections. I feel like you can fit a good amount in here, and I'll show you that in a second. I love this gold clasp. It looks really sleek and pretty, and this has an adjustable strap. So unlike the totes here, you can adjust this. Let me see, you have to unbutton these and then you can pull them tighter and snap them into the other buttons up here, and that will make it smaller. It's not on the smallest yet, so I could even go shorter. That's the shortest it goes, I believe. So you can see there. And then if you have it the longest length, you'll be able to do more crossbody. I was a little confused at how these worked at first, but I eventually figured it out. Here's the crossbody. So you can definitely have enough strap to wear it either way. I love the leather like I mentioned, but it does show wear and scratches pretty easily. There's a bunch here from where I open the clasp, close it. Can definitely see my like fingernail scratches, and there's other little scratches around. But it says that on the website. This is a vegetable tanned leather, so it will patina over time. You're gonna see more markings and it's gonna get more worn, but I don't mind that. I like my leather bags to have a worn in look, but I think you can also use like a leather cleaner or balm or something to sort of buff those out if you want. and also protect it a little bit more from weather. I don't have anything on it right now, but I probably should. So just FYI, if you don't like seeing lots of marks on your leather bags, this might not be the color for you. I think it does come in other leathers that might be a little bit more sturdier, so you could check those out. But I don't mind, I still love it. I love all the little gold details. I think it's just the perfect everyday crossbody bag. All right, what can we fit in here? Let's see. Can definitely fit a wallet, and I'll show you this in a little bit, or maybe I'll show you this now. I got this matching wallet to go with my Sezane bags. I also just wanted a smaller wallet in general, because my other one, this one, which is not super big, but I was having more trouble fitting it into some of the smaller crossbodies, so I figured it would be a good idea to just have a little one. And this has the same clasp as the bag. It has one little zipper pocket. It has, you can put your cards behind here. There's a few card slots here. There's back pocket here. So it doesn't hold a ton of stuff. I used to keep like everything in my wallet, just squish it in there, but I can't really do that with this, so it helps me keep things pared down. But this is perfect for fitting in any of the Sezane bags because it doesn't take up that much space. Sunglasses squeezed in there. Hand sanitizer. I could fit my phone in that front part. Could probably fit it back here too. So you could fit your cell phone in the back if you want to be able to access it a little quicker. So I'll put that in there. Lotions, I can squeeze them in there. My keys can go in here, any of the pockets. Okay, so I'm getting pretty full. Still want to be able to close it. So you can see the side, it gets a little bit fatter as these like accordion style pockets open up with more stuff. But you can definitely fit all the essentials, keys, wallet, phone, like lip gloss, lotion, all of that stuff, and that's pretty much, all you need. And that is the classic Milo. Next we have the Claude bag. And guys, I don't know if I'm saying any of these names right. I'm just doing the best I can. So yeah, Claude bag. It is very similar to the Milo bag, except smaller, and it has the crescent shape on the bottom instead of being a rectangular shape. But a lot of the details are still the same, like this gold clasp. You have the same kind of strap situation. It can get longer or shorter. And then it's still kind of got those accordion style pockets when it opens up. Still has the little gold clasp details there. So very similar to this, just smaller and in a different shape. Inside, but we have the front pocket here, a back pocket here. In the middle we have the biggest, oh there's one there too. In the middle we have the biggest section with a zipper pocket there, and then one big pocket here. So yeah, just smaller. I haven't worn this yet because again I bought it I think right towards the beginning of summer, and I just transitioned to my straw bags in the summertime, so I haven't even taken the price tag off, but it's beautiful. And this comes in many colors. Kind of want multiple of these because the colors are so beautiful. I will say the leather of this feels the same as the Milo bag, just nice and soft, but I don't think this gets marked up as much. Like I can scratch it like this lightly and it's not showing anything, whereas if I do that on here, I can definitely see scratches. So I'm not really sure why that is, but the Claude bag would be a good option if you don't like those scratches on your bags. It'll just stay a little bit smoother that way, so something to consider. Side note, I know the Sezane bags are a little pricey, but I think they are really well made. And actually I have an old Claude bag from years and years ago when Sezane was smaller and not as well known. I ordered this bag, and this was called the Claude as well. And as you can see, it is very similar. It's got that same crescent shape. It's just a little bit different. The leather is not as soft. This is more of like what I'd say like a Madewell bag is, you know, the vegetable tanned leather. It has this kind of clasp. This is how they used to have their bag clasps, I believe, like that instead of the push clasp there. So that's a difference. And then inside, there's only this big section here and then a section there and then a tiny little section back here. So their new version is definitely an improvement. This bag costs a lot less, probably like half that the Claude bag costs now, but you are getting a much better, more quality bag in my opinion. So I am glad that Sezane has like at least really improved the style and the quality of their bags if the prices are going to get a lot higher. So yeah, this is what you would have got from Sezane way back in the day, and now you have this version, which is definitely better. It's going to last you longer, and yeah, just really beautiful. All right, so what can you fit in the Claude bag? Let's see. This is one of the reasons why I got the smaller Sezane wallet, because I wanted to be able to use this bag. It just fits a lot better, doesn't take as much room. My other wallet pretty much, I could still fit it, but it just took up like the whole section. So this allows me to have a little bit more room for other things. I can still fit my sunglasses. Let's see, I'd probably put my phone, I can sort of squeeze it in the back. It's a tight squeeze though. Yeah, I can fit it, it's just a squeeze because I have like a case and a little pop thing on the back, so my phones take up a little bit more space. You know, my keys and a lip gloss or something. And then you could fit like some papers back here or whatever. So I definitely can't fit as much in here, just the essentials, I would say. That's why I like the Milo bag better, because it just fits everything and it's not as squished. But this, the Claude bag does come in a lot of different colors, which is one of the benefits of getting this bag. You have a lot of fun options to choose from. Here we have the Romeo bag, and this is another new bag for me, so I haven't worn it yet. I still have the tags on. I just must have gone on a bag shopping spree earlier this year, right before the summer, and then switched to my straw bags, so I haven't worn these as much. But I've had my eye on this particular one for a while. I just loved the mix of the colors and the different textures on here. So you've got like a woven leather look here, and then croc embossed or lizard or whatever this animal print is here, and then the suede around the bag, and then smooth leather on the handle. So I thought it was just really cute. So this is the Romeo bag. There is a large Romeo bag, which is probably closer to the size of this, but this is just the regular Romeo. And yeah, it kind of looks the same size as the Claude, maybe a little bit smaller. They have the exact measurements on the site, but we'll see what we can fit in here. And then it has the same kind of strap that you can make shorter or longer. This is the longest length here, so still able to wear it nicely as a crossbody bag. We've got a back one here. Then we've got, that's kind of accordion style here with two equal sections inside. And then in between those is another like envelope style pocket. I don't know what you call them. And then there's another pocket here. There's no zipper compartment in this though. It's one of the big differences. And then another difference is it has this little bit larger section in the front on the yellow part of this bag. The Romeo bag has a magnetic closure instead. This buckle detail is just for show, but it is a really secure magnet there. All right, let's see what we can fit inside. The small wallet is great for this bag. It already takes up a lot of space inside. And then my phone, let's see, it's too big to fit. My phone is too big to fit in the yellow pocket. It doesn't really fit in the back pocket either, so it's gonna have to go in here. And the section is just wide enough for my iPhone. I forget what model I have, but my iPhone. Then I'll put keys in there somewhere. I can't really fit my sunglasses in a case if I want to. I could just throw them in there, but then they're kind of unprotected. Probably just fit like a couple of lipsticks or lip glosses or small cosmetic things in the front, you know, a few back here. Also this middle pocket, I forgot about this. Maybe I could put my sunglasses in there. Let's see. Can kind of fit them in there, although they're gonna get squished. So yeah, doesn't hold as much, just the bare essentials, I feel like, because you want to get to the magnetic closure here. It's already kind of a little too full to fully cover the whole magnetic closure, but it is staying closed. So that's the other thing, you can't really make it like too packed or you're not going to be able to get the magnet to line up. But it's just a really cool, I really loved, like I said, all the textures, all the colors. It's kind of different from all of their other bags, this multicolor option. They don't have too many of those. They're usually like in solid colors. So that's why I like this style. Here we have the Justine bag, the regular size. There is like a maxi size and a mini size, which I do have, but this is just the regular one. This is also, I think, a new style. It might have just been out, this is the second summer, I think, because I got this last summer. And I really loved this design. I added to cart immediately when I saw it last year. I loved the shape of it. I loved that it still had leather details. I loved that it has the pouch in here that you could cinch to sort of keep your items more secure. I just thought it was so cute. And this is a darker raffia color. They have several colors in these bags, but this is the darker raffia with dark blue handles. They almost look black, but they are navy blue. And as you can see, the raffia is a little bit darker than the normal shade. But I think that's kind of fun. Gives these two bags a little more difference. I like the darker raffia, it looks fine. So yeah, the Justine bag, one of their more expensive straw bags. Forget how much it is, but yeah, it is a bit pricey for a straw bag. But if you really love this style, I think it's worth it. Like I said, it has some really cute features. And also, I think the biggest selling point for why you should get a Sezane raffia bag instead of maybe some cheaper options is because the raffia just feels really nice, really smooth. This doesn't snag on my clothes. I kind of thought it would like rub up against some of my fabrics and make them pill a little bit, but I haven't noticed that. I wear this a lot in the summer. And like I said, this is a year old, I believe, and it's still, the raffia still looks really nice. There's no like pieces sticking out. You know how sometimes straw bags, they sort of get those pieces that stick out. Everything still looks really good. I also have another raffia straw bag from them that I got years ago. It's smaller, and my sister is actually borrowing it for her trip to Europe, so I don't have it right now, but it's a smaller crossbody bag, and that's made of raffia as well. And I am rough with that thing because I just fold it up, throw it in my suitcase for all my travels. I wore it around Greece. So yeah, I'm not gentle with it, and it still looks in great condition. Like, I think it still looks like brand new condition. So this raffia does hold up. As you can see, it's also very pliable. So these are good vacation bags because you can really just squish them and fold them down. And I haven't noticed anything off after folding it down and everything. So yeah, I do really like this bag. I love that it has the two different handles. So yeah, this is a longer handle. They're not adjustable, but this is longer shoulder strap. You can't do crossbody with these. And then the shorter leather handles for just carrying around. I guess you can fit it on your shoulder too. It's a little bit more snug. I think the only downside about this that I've noticed is if I have this on my shoulder and I kind of like bend down to pick something up, some of my things will just kind of slip out if I don't have them, you know, secured in the pouch. Because sometimes I just put like my wallet and keys in the pouch and I just kind of like throw everything else on top. But yeah, when I lean over, things just kind of spill out. So I'd like to be aware of that. Otherwise, everything will be fine if you put it in this pouch. The Justine bag will fit a lot of stuff, everything I need. I've been carrying this all summer, like my bag of toiletry stuff, my sunglasses case, put them back in here. You could fit, you know, a bigger wallet or your smaller wallet. You can fit my cell phone, keys, and that's all I have in the central pocket. I can definitely fit more stuff in there, but I'll just close it up for now. And this is a good amount of stuff that I usually carry. Doesn't make it too heavy, but if you are going on a trip and you kind of need to put more stuff in there, I can still fit a water bottle. And then kind of on top, I would maybe put like my sandals in there. You could have a light layer that you just throw in here, and you can still carry it like that, like a regular tote, and everything in the pouch will still be secure. So there is a lot of room. You can still fit stuff like next to the pouch. You don't have to put everything inside, or you can layer stuff on top. So it will fit pretty much anything that you'd really want to carry with you. So that's good. And that's why I use this as like my everyday summer bag. So I feel like you'll get a lot of use out of it in the summer. And I do think it's worth it if you were looking for like the perfect straw bag. This one from Sezane is a really good pick in my opinion. Now we have the cute mini Justine version. This one is great for like summer nights out, date nights out, or if you just don't really need to carry a lot and you just want this to complete your outfit. It's really cute. It has the same two handles that the other one did, although the crossbody straps are longer than the regular Justine. But the handles feel, you know, pretty much the same. It has the same pouch inside that the big one has attached to the bottom. Still has the drawstring here for the pouch, and I think that's it. It's pretty much the same. This is the lighter raffia, but the raffia feels nice and smooth. A great little vacation bag because you can just like fold this up and squish it in your carry-on. The only downside to this is that it is almost the same price as this. So if you're looking for more for your money, I would definitely pick the regular Justine. This is cute, but it's really not as functional. It doesn't hold a lot. It holds more than you would think, but still not a lot. It's just kind of for date nights or quick trips or something like that. And I'll show you what you can fit inside. All right, so let's put some things inside. Another reason why I got this small wallet is to fit in my mini bags like this. So I fit my wallet, my phone, keys, and that kind of fills up the majority of it to be able to close it. You could fit like a little lip gloss in there or something, some other little cosmetics. And then, you know, I guess you can stick a little something on the sides, but just be careful, it'll fall out too if you bend it over like that. But yeah, that is pretty much what you can fit in this little bag. So it's very cute and I do love having it, but yeah, little expensive in my opinion for the size of it. So I would go for the bigger versions of the Justine bag if you're interested in trying this style. All right, that is it for my Sezane bag collection review. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you for sticking with me. I know that was a lot. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments, or you can find me on Instagram at Jeans in a Teacup. That's where you'll see me style a lot of these bags. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye.